So hello, welcome once again to the channel. DJI have released today, early this morning, a new firmware update for the DJI RC. That's the old RC. What's it all about? Does it bring us anything new? Let's get straight in and have a look. Let's do this. So straight on with the video. Like I said, the new firmware for the DJI RC was released this morning, V.01.03.0400. Obviously it's a firmware update, and I was hoping, yes, like many of you, I was hoping that this would bring at least the latest fly app, 1.11. But unfortunately it's not. Let's look into the menus and have a quick look to see if there's anything that's changed. So nothing's changed in the menus, because that would change if there was a fly app update, and this firmware hasn't brought one. But we'll have a look anyway. I did nip out and do a quick test flight just to check the stability with the controller and the Mini 3. So let's have a look at that. So there we go, the firmware has been updated this morning, and just quick look through the menus, which is pretty pointless because there was no fly app update. I was expecting that, as you can see just there, 01.03.0400, and we're still on 1.10.0 or 1.10. So nothing's actually changed as far as the fly app goes. A quick check for a fly safe database and aircraft firmware, and it's all up to date. So just a quick look through the menus, you can see everything is exactly the same as it would be. Like I say, that would normally come on a fly app update, and it's not been updated, unfortunately. Now, I'm not sure why DJI have actually updated this firmware for the RC. I know it did say fix some bugs, as you saw in that little screenshot. But to be quite honest with you, maybe this is a step forward for making things compatible with the latest DJI Air 3, who knows. But as you can see, there's absolutely nothing changed in the menus whatsoever. But it's always good to check, because sometimes on a firmware update it can alter things around. So just check your settings and make sure everything is as it should be. So let's get straight on with the flight test and have a look.
Please check it on the map.
So the first thing I want to check is where we're at. As you can see, this is my testing field. I want to make sure that the controller and compass is working correctly. That's looking pretty good to me. I'm just going to take it out and make sure it's pretty stable. Actually, what I might do is go into the settings, and just check to see if it needs one. No, it doesn't, otherwise it would have done. Okay, just take it out a couple of 100 meters, like we normally would. I don't expect anything to have changed, because it's normally a fly app where you get extra features, or you would get something new in the fly app, and that's not what today's video is about. It's checking to make sure that the controller is doing what it should be doing. Let's drop that gimbal down a bit. I think what we'll do is we'll do a quick return to home.
Go home.
As you saw earlier in the video, nothing's changed as far as the fly app goes, and I was hoping that they might have just increased that fly app from 1.10 to 1.11, but they haven't done. That's working absolutely fine, so I'm just going to cancel that and drop it down. Like I say, this is just a quick quick demonstration to make sure that everything is stable for you guys, as I normally do. Just try a quick shot. See if we can find my car at that distance. Yes, it has.
3, 2, 1.
As you can see, that's working absolutely fine. Just let it do its thing. And we'll just stop that. We know that's working okay. Just try the same thing again in vertical mode. I do like that subject scanning. It just saves a lot of time trying to draw a box.
2, 1.
Yeah, and as you can see, that's working absolutely fine. So I'll just stop that. One thing to just point out to you while we're in quick shots is you do need to change your resolution if you're normally shooting 4K, as I've just done there. Bring it a bit closer. There we go. Subject scanning. That's available in the menu, as I'm sure you're all aware.
3, 2, 1.
That's now recording it in 4K 30. Absolutely fine. Of course, you can always do a manual one, as I'm doing right now. But that's absolutely fine. I don't see any problems with that. So let's bring it into land and we'll summarise it in the studio. So there we go, just a short video today, and as you can see, nothing's actually changed whatsoever. Fixed some minor bugs. That's DJI's usual response to these firmware updates, unless, like I say, there's something new. However, it does fly well. It does handle stable. You saw in that little update video, that test flight, that it's absolutely fine. So go ahead and download it. Choice is yours, obviously, but I find no problems with it whatsoever. So if you hope you got something out of the video, not a lot, unfortunately, but at least we know it's safe and it's stable. So if you find it useful, give us the old thumbs up. And if you're new around here, why don't you consider subscribing, dinging the dong, and all the rest of it that goes with it. And you might like to check out these couple of videos just here. And if you do, I shall see you over there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.